So yo, welcome back to AnythingEverything, and in today's video it's just a quick kind of video and more of an update, but with a couple of things that I wanted to speak about recently. Obviously videos haven't been consistent at all. I haven't uploaded in like 2 weeks, but there's been several reasons for this. First reason, I've been trying to apply for jobs. You know, whoever's gone through that process, and well, everyone should have went for that process, but they know how stressful it is. So I've been doing that. Obviously the summer's here. It's kind of harder to make videos because it's a bit more stressful. The World Cup is here, so it's time consuming. And not only that, recently I don't know if my eyes really swelled up and I can't really look at the screen for too long. That's why I'm not playing many games. So I might live stream later on Twitch, AnythingEverything on some Fortnite with no camera, and then sooner when my eye heals I'll probably get the camera out on live stream on YouTube, so stay tuned for that. In today's video I'm just going to quickly briefly talk about FIFA 18 and why I think it's dead, and like what they can do to avoid it, because I was going to do like a full flex video on it and like make it break down what I feel like FIFA 18 do wrong every year, but we're just going to talk about it in kind of just a quick thingy bobs. And you can see in the background I'm just moving around in the menu just to showcase and one of the first things is obviously you go towards their main game mode, and it's Ultimate Team. You first look at Ultimate Team, and it's busy and it's a grind during the whole year, but there's several things wrong with Ultimate Team which maybe can use for another video when FIFA 19 comes out quicker. But FIFA 18 for me, just like this grind for it is just, there's too much sometimes, man. It gets too stressful, especially for someone like me who's trying to go competitive in a way. And I feel like I was competitive. I didn't put any money into the game. I think that's what let me down in the end. I was doing well in the Gfinity tournaments until Team of the Seasons come out. Team of the Years, I should say. When they came out, everything went loose because I only had 3 legends, and then everyone else could get legends and icons, I should say. But it's just too stressful. You look at FUT champs, like I'm pretty sure no competitive players or pro players or anybody for that matter that's played it throughout the year plays it anymore. Like, it's 40 games, it's too stressful over the weekend. Right now it's not really worth nothing. Coins are at an all-time low, players are at an all-time low, so it is expected because the game's been out for a long time. But for me, if you buy a game, the game should be kind of live until the next game comes out, because that's one thing you want to talk about, which I'll talk about later in the video. But it's like stressful. I played 0 games of FUT champs. I've played 0 games of FIFA in the last 3-4 weeks. That's why it's hard to release videos right now, because I'm not really playing FIFA. The gameplay is one of the main issues. Everyone knows gameplay. The patch ruins it throughout the year. The gameplay is the one that makes the players go back. And like, I watch World Cups, and I'm not sure about you lot, but I feel like I want to jump back on and play FIFA. And then every time I play FIFA, it's just not football. It just feels like just an automated simulator game. Like, it just doesn't feel like football. And that's the only reason why I play FIFA, because I want it to be like football. That's the only reason why I have FIFA, because I love football. And then like you look for it, you grind for it, and then obviously at this point in the year it's just like everybody, you've grinded your team. There's my team on screen, as you can see. Amazing team. I've grinded this team, played with it a couple of times, and now I just feel like there's nothing more to accomplish. And I feel like I would more willing to play if the gameplay was better, like, because I actually enjoy playing with the team. But the gameplay is the main issue. It's not just, obviously it comes to a point where like you grind enough, you don't want to play the game anymore. But I feel like it's a gameplay issue, because if the gameplay was still fun, you still enjoy it. After every patch they've ruined it. I'll go for my club and just show you like how many players I've got and what I haven't used. Even during like before Team of Seasons, I had all these in my club. And it's just like the gameplay is the one that keeps people hooked, and for me the gameplay is terrible. It's too automated. It's not really that much skill gap in it, and it doesn't keep me wanting coming back, unlike games like Fortnite. Obviously Fortnite's been out for a year, so it's incredibly frustrating. Obviously FIFA's a different type of game, and obviously we get one a year, and I think that's the biggest downfall of FIFA and why like it dies really early. Especially they're already advertising FIFA 19. It comes out in 3 months, and they're advertising it with trailers. And then for me, as soon as you advertise another game of the franchise, it kind of kills the current one, like, because it's just like that everyone's going to be heading towards that one and expecting that to come out. Now, don't get me wrong, FIFA's done a lot of good stuff this year, but it just feels like every time they do good stuff, they make bad stuff. Because if you actually look at Ultimate Team on a whole, I can't really complain about it too much. The only thing I'll complain about is FUT champs being too stressful, too much to play, and probably that there's not enough during the week. They're the 2 things that I complain about, but other than that, I think it's all good. We go to FIFA 8 World Cup Russia mode, and I'm about to open some packs just to show you what kind of players you can pull out in packs. And you look at my team right here, and it's like I've only opened, say, about 300k, maybe 200k worth of packs. No, I'm probably 200k worth of packs, and I've already got a team like that. It's crazy. It's like this was the perfect mode to keep people hooked for FIFA. Make the gameplay good, which for me they made it worse. It's very slow, very like you don't really have control of your players that well. Make the game mode good, make the gameplay good. Forget coins. I've got 2 million coins in my account, 1.7 million, now I've got 2 million. And I'm saying do not implement coins from FIFA Ultimate Team into World Cup. please don't. That's what I say. I'm sorry if you can hear my fan in the background. I really do apologize. But that's my like issue with it. Like, do not, because the coins for me, you can earn them coins. Like playing the World Cup mode, you win the World Cup, you can open 2 packs. And the thing that like kind of justifies my opinion in this is that pack weight is so high, because obviously there's not enough of the bigger pool of players. You kind of get walkouts and big pools very often. Like you see here in the first pack, we pack a German centre back, we pack Mustafi, and now Mustafi to my team right now is dead. But if that's my first pack I've opened, that's quite good. Mustafi getting into your first team, and then you can grind up. But it isn't like that. With the way they're giving you the coins, you can just literally just boost out your team and make it so sick. It's just crazy. It's literally crazy. Like you'll see in a minute, I'll pack some walkouts in a minute. I'll try to open a 1 pack, and obviously you do get walkouts in some 1 packs as well, which is crazy. You have all the SBCs, so you can get a team really quickly on this one. I feel like you should have been able to grind your team. I think that's more entertaining. Play with some of the lesser players. Play with like the Hendersons and the say Matuidis before you get all these other extremely high cards, including Icons, Goretzka. I might be rambling, but I just wanted to give this video. I was going to make it more of like a professional video, like where I go down, group things 1 to 5 and make it poor. But one of the worst things that they've done is they haven't kind of improved stuff in other areas. And I'm going to try and make this fan noise go away so I don't have to re-record this. But like for instance, pro clubs, nothing. They've made 0 improvements to pro clubs. They've made it to like the player improvement. That's it. There's no like new features, no new hairstyles, no new boots that make you want to go back on there and customize your guy and have fun with it. There's just nothing. And then you flip that on the other side. The seasons is basically dead now. Co-op seasons is alright, I suppose. Kickoff's irrelevant. Career mode is dead. Like career mode is so boring to me, like because there's so many unrealistic things going on in career mode. I'll just go play FM. Why would I play career mode? There's just so many things wrong with it, and obviously like I'm going to get to this last point now because I don't want to ramble for too long, which I have already probably. But FIFA 19 is coming out, so it's just like no one wants to play FIFA 18, and then when there's other games and like I'll do a video more what I'm hoping for FIFA 19, but I know it won't happen. But the most important thing that I want them to nail down is gameplay. Like I think the gameplay is the one. The gameplay is the one that kills it. It's not fun. It doesn't feel like a football game. And yeah, it's just frustrating. It's just really frustrating. But you see who we just packed. We packed James Rodriguez, and now we've packed Isco within 4 packs. Tell me if you had to earn for that. You started with 0 coins and you had to win your games and earn packs. That it wouldn't be more of a funner way to kind of do it. And maybe like there's different challenges you can do, like daily objectives to give you like 500 coins, 1,000 coins, so you can build up to get 7,500 to buy a pack. I just feel like it would have been a much more better way, but obviously they didn't do it. They just wanted us to boost our packs. I got 1.7 million, so I can literally get the best team I wanted at any point. So that's for me just crazy. But this is AnythingEverything. I just wanted to make this video mostly just to let you know I'm still here. I'm still trying to grind. I'm going to start live streaming soon. Lots of stuff being stressful at the moment for me, and my eyes most importantly. I can't stare at the monitor for long. Like, it's really swelled up really badly. Put some ice on it and hopefully it can get a bit better. So maybe I'll try play some Fortnite later on Twitch, so make sure you follow me there, because I will be live streaming there with no camera, just straight direct from the Xbox. And when I improve my iron and I get things like sorted out, I'm going to live stream on YouTube with the camera, because I feel like it's a big difference having a camera and live streaming without one. But this is AnythingEverything. Make sure you subscribe. I've lost subscribers recently, as you expect. FIFA's dead. It kind of happens every year, and every time it's just as I get my groove on as well, which is really frustrating. But this is AnythingEverything. Make sure you subscribe and like the video if you did enjoy it, and drop the comments below. What do you think FIFA needs to do in order to like stop killing their games early? Because this game really should last until like say a month before FIFA 19, not 3 months before FIFA 19. But let me know in the comments below. This is AnythingEverything. Learn, change and entertain.